All right, I'm a flat rate master, and today we're going to talk about, well, something that scares the crap out of shop owners. We are in a employee-driven job market. What that means is employees have way more power. In fact, there was a real estate mogul pushing for 40 to 50% unemployment so he could put employees back in line. I'm not making that up. If I can find the video, I will have inserted it.
And we need to see that change. We need to see unemployment rise. Unemployment has to jump 40, 50% in my view. We need to see pain in the economy. We need to remind people that they work for the employer, not the other way around. I mean, there's been a systematic change where employees feel the employer is extremely lucky to have them, as opposed to the other way around. So it's a dynamic that has to change. We've got to kill that attitude, and that has to come through hurting the economy.
That's the thing. Because technicians are in such high demand, all these shops are paying a lot of money for these technicians. And for you guys that don't want to work flat rate, guess what? Shops are so desperate, they will pay how you want to be paid just because they want techs. Just because they have a need for a tech, they're going to pay how you want to be paid. You have power in this as a good technician, and that's what you need to realize. A friend of mine just got a $10 an hour raise by changing shops. All he did was move from one shop to another, went up $10 an hour. Think about that for your life. How much would a $10 an hour raise really mean to your family? Now, flat rate being flat rate, and as I've done videos about this kind of stuff, doing your due diligence on a shop before you go work for them, obviously you need to do that. But the thing is that shops are desperately trying to hire technicians, and employees have the power now. You can pick and choose where you want to go work. If something doesn't feel right, don't take the job. You can go on to the next place. Now, obviously, caveat, there's small areas, etc. But for the vast majority of the population of the United States of technicians, there's options out there. You may not be looking in the right place to find them, but they're out there. Yes, there's still disparity where one shop is offering for a top tech 30 bucks, next one's offering 50 plus. But the thing is that 30 hour is going to continue to struggle to find a good tech, whereas the shops that are willing to pay are going to have a lot better pool to choose from. And that's what we need to be pushing for regardless. I've said it many times, this industry is hard on us. We need to maximize our income while we can produce. So get out there and go look for a better situation. Nothing else, you can use it to renegotiate with your current shop. Because the thing about it is they're underpaying you in the job market we have right now. If you have not received raises recently, you're being underpaid. One of the things I found out after getting fired was realizing how underpaid I was. You know, I'm not being facetious, I'm being realistic. Being the tech I am, I was underpaid. Not counting being a shop foreman. I was, underpaid. I was well paid, don't get me wrong. But I was leaving money on the table based on the job market. And, well, getting fired will make you realize how underpaid you were. That's what I'm trying to get at, is you need to look out there and see how much more you can make in this industry, because you're only going to be your age right now. You're going to get, beat up in this industry, and you need to maximize your income. So it's really important that you maximize your income. Find the place to make the most amount of money you can with a good work environment so you can, live the life you want to live. Because let's face it, because I don't know about y'all in the audience, but I don't live to work. I work to live. So maximize what you're making as a technician. I can't stress that enough. And shop owners are afraid of this because they know if they don't cough up a lot more money, which directly comes out of their pockets, You see why they're afraid of it? They give you a raise, that's off the top with a profit. So that's why they don't want to give you those kind of raises, because it literally comes out of their pocket, what they make from that business. So you got to maximize what you make. So I hope this video was helpful and encourages you to move on, find a good shop to pay you what you're worth in this market. So I hope you found this video helpful. As always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.